All right, I got head coach Bobby Hurley. Coach, you want to just open with a statement?
Well, we scheduled this game because we have a lot of respect for Drexel and their program and how hard they play, and we thought this game prior to New Year would prepare us for our conference coming up real soon. Just how tough they are defensively, how good they are defensively, and the experience they have to great guard play. And they've had great wins this year, and they've been very competitive with the best teams in the country. So we knew it was going to be a real test. I was proud of our guys' defense. The offense was not pretty at all through a wide majority of the game. But Javon McCray really was hard to deal with in the second half, and he was able to put the ball in the basket for us when we were struggling to score. And he's a dominant player in our league, and a guy that has a future professionally, beyond his time here with us at UB. We finished the game, which is great. We haven't had a road win yet this year. We're undefeated at home. We've been real competitive and just haven't closed the deal. So it was nice to win a game like this out of conference.
Questions?
You mentioned how McCray did so well in the second half. Were some adjustments made? Because I think he only had 4.
Well, we had he got 2 early fouls in the first 3 minutes or 4 minutes of the game, and I had to sit him for about 9 minutes, and then I was real careful about how we used him. I didn't want him to be in a position to pick up his 3rd foul, which he ended up picking up anyway. But he only played 7 minutes in the first half because of foul issues. So I think that had a lot to do with us not being able to throw it into him.
Drexel is a very guard-heavy team in terms of their scoring. How did you guys game plan against that? Because you obviously did well against it.
Yeah, well, they're really good with their screening actions, and they have great experience and guys that can make shots, and they're veteran, proven players. So we knew we'd have our hands full, but we were able to protect the paint, and we didn't give them real clean drives to the basket very often. So they had to shoot some contested jump shots, and that was our plan, is to make them shoot over us and not let them get to the rim.
Your team had shooting woes throughout the game. Do you think that was more Drexel's defense, or you guys just having an off night?
I don't think we shot the ball well from 3 in the first half. We did have some clean looks. And we shot early a couple of times in possessions, which hurt us. We were 1 for 9, I believe, in the first half from 3. We needed to be more aggressive and get the ball inside more, and that was our focus in the second half. But Drexel has a lot to do with it. They guard you, and they've done that all year against really good teams. So we knew that it was going to be a struggle to score.
How are you enjoying your first year as the head coach?
I love it. I love what I'm doing. I love the 3 years I spent with my brother. It was great to work with him, and unique thing with 2 brothers, and learned a ton from him. And I feel blessed to coach this team. They're a great group of kids, and work very hard. And I have some guys that a kid like Javon McCray that's got a chance to be a pro, and to coach him, and it's great. It's a great feeling. And then there are young guys in our program that I believe in, so it's fun. It's a fun thing to do.
I read a story Dana O'Neill wrote about you, where you realized recruiting guys who weren't even born when you played at Duke. Right?
What's that?
He said you're recruiting guys who weren't even born when you were at Duke. Right?
Yeah, so it's I try and recruit the parents and the coaches as much as I can, and the internet has helped immensely too. Just, my highlights aren't that flashy, so that doesn't really impress them all that much.
How did it feel to have that cheering section on the bench that give you guys a boost a little bit? Yeah,
we have our families of our players really support the program well, and we had a bunch of families here for the game, and it's a great group, and I'm excited for them because the adversity of being at Manhattan last week at Barclays Center and being up 7 with 45 seconds left and not being able to close that game out. It was important for us to win a game like this on the road. So I think this team has a real chance to compete in our league, and we have the ingredients to do that. So it's nice. I'm happy for them.
Anything else, guys?
Thank you.